Hey, what's up, chat? Welcome to the deeper level tonight. Definitely been a minute since I streamed, so just trying to get back to it. Here we go. So this that I'm playing tonight is just a demo. Hey, Alex, what's up, buddy? Man, you right on time, man. We got a, and I know it's been a minute since I streamed, but my kids are in college now, so me and my wife are officially empty nesters. So we got them settled in college. They went off to Ole Miss in Oxford, Mississippi. So they are about 5.5 hours away from us in Texas, but we got them settled, and work schedule is a little more consistent now. So just figured I'd jump on tonight with a stream. How are you, buddy? Hey, shout out to Sinatra. Welcome to the deeper level.
Hasty, very hasty.
You hear a strange squawking voice from somewhere nearby.
Man, I am good, man. Like I
Could
said,
it
just
be?
adjusting to the empty nester lifestyle.
Hasty, very hasty.
You hear a strange squawking voice from somewhere nearby. A black-feathered raven sits perched on a signpost. As you approach, it cocks its head at you.
I think there's a PlayStation State of Play tomorrow as well. So definitely looking forward to that, because there's 30 minutes of info and gameplay on James Bond First Light.
Nay, simpleton.
Suddenly you hear a squawking, high-pitched voice. And it seemed...
Did you just...
Indeed I did, child of man.
Alright, I know I've lost my memories, but I feel like I'd...
You glance back toward your allies, but they just stare at you quizzically.
Lost memories, you say? Oh, pity, pity. Such
Champion?
Forgotten that as well, eh? Ooh. Dim-witted, aren't you? Caw! You'll likely die before you've taken 10 steps. Fortunate for you, crossing...
Dark smoke pours from its collar.
Which
forming
three
into the
things
shape
is
of
that?
3 orbs.
What are these?
Nay, no question. They're now all better. Raven gifts his...
Thank you?
Mind you use it well. The island's ways grow strange indeed. Rivers over hither, mountains
Oh, yes,
over yon, all mixed
Man,
up.
it has been a while since I streamed. Because I don't think we've talked since I've seen both of those movies. honestly, Superman, both were solid films. Let me just say that. Superman and Fantastic Four, neither of them disappointed. I would say to me, Superman was the movie I liked the most. And again, that's saying nothing bad about Fantastic Four, but I just like the direction that James Gunn is going, showing more of a Superman that's in touch with his humanity, you know, him making the mistakes, owning up to it, starting off where he's not as strong, still giving him some opportunity to grow. I think that the actor is a phenomenal actor. He brought the emotion that we've never seen in a Superman. And then Mr. Terrific took the show, man. Mr. Terrific, I can't wait to see more of him. Eddie Gaethetti or whatever his name is. Supposedly there's some kind of solo project that's coming up for him, so I'm super excited about that. Fantastic Four, what I like about Fantastic Four is they let it be their movie, and what I mean by that is they didn't do a whole bunch of cameos. They didn't overdo it with that. They just told their story, centered around just their particular world and what's happening in it. To me, well done. Again, both movies well done, but I think I liked Superman the most out of those two.
Next meeting, but how
of course, the bonus scene was exactly what I would have expected it to be for a Fantastic Four movie. So, spot on with that. Ghost of Yotai. That's October, I believe, which is super, super close. We're literally a month away from the release month. So time is just going by extremely fast. I don't know if it's just me, man, and the fact that I'm getting older, but it seems like a day now is almost 12 hours. Yes, the gameplay clips are gas. Honestly, I'm just as excited not only about the gameplay clips, but I'm honestly just as excited for the music, the musical score of what I heard so far in the clips and what they showcased at the last State of Play that was dedicated to just Ghost of Yotai was phenomenally arranged and composed. So that guy, in which they say he's like, you know, super popular when it comes to doing that style of music. But yeah, everything I've seen, man, is gas. And I know it's not on PC initially, but I would totally get it on PC. But I'll definitely dust my PS5 off of that gladly. Yes, that's it. That's it. Man, that guy is awesome. So have you been playing anything lately? Because honestly, to me, like outside of Marvel Rivals, there's not really much that I'm interested in playing right now at this particular time. Of course, there's a lot of stuff coming, but everything that I was looking forward to playing, I pretty much did at, already, like Expedition 33, beat that. Assassin's Creed, Shadows, and those were just like mostly my most anticipated so far. I definitely feel like Expedition 33 should be in the running for Game of the Year. It was innovative, beautiful art style, A-list actors, voice actors. Storyline was on point. I think that game should definitely get nominated for Game of the Year. Not saying it should win it, because again, it's a lot more to come out for the rest of this year, but all of the shooters and stuff, that's mostly what I've been playing. Rivals and Call of Duty. Of course, I did play the beta for Battlefield 6, which the aesthetics of that, hands down, is going to blow Black Ops 7 away, in my opinion. Yeah, Sucker Punch definitely didn't miss with that, man. Those are truly some great mechanics.
I've got this.
I got you. Yeah. And honestly, man, my thing, like, I prefer to have only a game or two out at the same time, because otherwise it's just no way to keep up with it all. Man, I didn't even select my party. So this is oh my goodness. That's sad. I can't think of the name of this game. It's just a demo. Give me just a second and I'll tell you.
As the dark.
You're one of those things, Laurent.
What?
You have learned much in your short time.
Lost
at home.
Edons of the Veil Witch, I think is what it's called.
I'm a quick student.
Gods alive. God damn it. Gods indeed. Is anyone else feeling a bit out of their depth right now?
A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Or sorry, m'lady.
Evie gives a nervous bow. Marco's jaw clenches with irritation.
I have been called many things, and gone by to the Lakeland tribes of elves. I was Ikakuni, the Giant King. When the first Bayardine slew her mother and forged
But like, this is
the crown,
totally my style
was
of game.
Yalke, the Black
Tactical
Tortoise.
RPG. Which RPGs in general, but the tactical RPGs hold a special place.
And now Sable, Witch of the Mists.
If it please.
I don't fully understand what's happening yet.
You offer Sable a courteous bow.
Yeah, 50
Others
years,
follow suit.
man, for Jaws. 50
Marco
years.
spit-
Marco, show some respect.
Marco Polo. Marco
I'm
Polo.
not bowing to that thing. You think he cares about us in the slightest? We're tools, nothing more.
Sable, what do you...
By now, you have seen the state of the island that men call Anarios. Those who sow chaos there.
You mean these people we've been fighting, and the creatures...
Do you know how they've achieved it then? The revival of dead flesh?
No. The art they wield now. This, your world is a sorrowful place, besieged by suffering.
Man, I'm wondering who all gonna be at the Game Awards this year.
Once in my hour, I took as my challenge.
Last year, the Game Awards was the bomb. I mean, Snoop Dogg. So I definitely can't wait to go to that again. This will be my third year attending the Game Awards, and you know, we've definitely made an annual trip out of it, me and my wife.
Relics of my power, such as the one upon your wrist.
Man, you know what, Alex,
You feel an icy sensation.
Evan Valarka was
and look
texting
down to spy an object you
about that,
recognize.
or tweeting about that the other day, talking about how he's just prepared to have his feelings hurt again for tomorrow's PlayStation State of Play, in which
But the Empire looted
there
its
should definitely
dispute
be
crumbled before it began.
low expectations
And in its wake, his zealots have
for
twisted
showing
and
anything
corrupted
outside
knowledge.
of 007 First Light. I mean, like, they've already said the whole, or 30 minutes rather,
Now they would seek
is
to
gonna be
rend
dedicated
the
to
veil
just
of
that
life
game.
and death itself,
and generally that's the
dying
length
to weaken,
of most of
stop
these State of Plays. Is, you know, 30 minutes, sometimes 40, but you know, 30 to 40 minutes is the range. So, you know, they'll probably just show James Bond for those 30 minutes. Now, when is Tokyo Game Show? Hang on, I'm looking that up now. Okay, September 25th through the 28th. I mean,
So I have
I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, Wolverine was revealed 4 years ago. Now, I still tell people
So what next?
that I feel like if Insomniac hadn't got hacked and their footage of Wolverine didn't get exposed, we probably would be playing the game literally right now. Like, I just truly believe that the game was set to come out in 2025 had those hackers not leaked the game prematurely.
next, I would return you to the mortal.
I think when that happened,
First,
the team at Insomniac
something I
lost a
chose.
lot of
and
morale,
you alone.
and rightfully so. But I just think it took a lot out of them.
You glance back at your allies.
Go ahead, Ash. We'll be here.
Be careful.
The smell of wood smoke fills the air as your boot soles trace the final
I like
curves of
Marvel
a familiar
Spider-Man
path
too.
to a cottage in the woods.
I'm home.
I mean, it.
Bare feet thump across a wood floor as a
Ash!
Oh, I swear you get heavier every time I walk through this door.
It's because I did push-ups last week. I'm training so I...
Good. You can carry Mom's sword.
As you and Carmen hug, your younger brother leans in the doorframe, arms crossed.
Look what the cat dragged. So much for a little 3-week job. I was starting to wonder if you'd even come back.
Silvio? Nice to see you too,
I bet.
I mean, hands down, Spider-Man 1 had the better story. But when it comes to prequels, in general, most prequels can't really outshine the original story. In most cases. I mean, I've seen some good prequel, or not prequels, sequels. I'm using the word prequel. Most sequels don't outshine the original. But hands down, Spider-Man 1, you know, had the better storyline.
I bet? Is that all I get?
Silvio missed you too. I heard him crying last night.
What? No, I wasn't. That was...
But speaking
Shut
of that, that's kind of what Evan Falarca was talking about as far as preparing to be disappointed that, you know, a Venom solo game won't get announced. I'm of the theory, and he's of the theory as well, that I just feel like there would have been, or there was supposed to have been, a Venom game. You know, something that was a midway point between stories, kind of like Miles Morales was between Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. I truly believe, because, you know, Tony Todd, while he was alive, stated that only 10% or some low percentage, maybe it was 20%, of the lines that he recorded for the Venom character was actually used in Marvel Spider-Man 2. So with that statement coming out of his own mouth,
Carmen laughs
it
as
tells
Silvio's
me that
cheeks
the
burn with
other
embarrassment.
90 to 80%
He shakes
of
his head
the
in
work
sighs.
that he did for Venom was for his own spin-off game. Now, again, I do believe that when that data leak happened, and the
I'm glad
hackers
you're back.
hacked Insomniac,
Heinrich's
a
about to
lot
rematch
of
the
their
Skull
plans
Mage, and I've been
not
getting
only got
critiques on my
postponed, but some of the
performance.
stuff just got scrapped. And then they showed the information for the Great Web, which was the multiplayer game that they were supposed to do.
He doesn't do the voice right.
Are those two still at it? How many?
Oh, that was volume 1. We're on volume 8 now.
They did a team-up adventure. Count Seal took the Skull Mage's castle with his dragon riders, and then Heinrich...
I see that's still hanging around.
It's...
Carmen covers her mouth, going into a coughing fit. You notice a speck of blood.
Whoa, hey, that's not good. When did this start?
You turn toward Silvio. His expression is concerned. But when he catches you staring, his gaze flicks away, and he shrugs nonchalantly.
It's only been a few days. It's getting better. She's on the upswing now.
Did you at least have old lady Wren come take a look at it?
Seriously?
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been gone for months. I've been putting food on the table. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Dad. And you know what's happened to us while you've been gone? Nothing. We're doing just fine. So you don't have to barge in here and...
He trails off, clearly flustered. And it's not entirely because of you.
Can you two stop arguing?
You're right.
Yeah, fine.
Silvio sighs and puts on a fresh smile. But you said...
Hey, Runt. Why don't you show Ash that thing you found in the woods the other day?
Ooh, yeah!
It's not another toad.
No, it's a big knife!
She bounds off across the house, all conflict instantly forgotten. The room...
How bad is it?
Bad.
As your vision clears, you tear your gaze from the mirror to find Sable.
Welcome back, my...
Where are the others?
I have returned them to the living world.
Oh, but I know what I was gonna tell you, Alex. Did you see Deadpool VR? That got revealed as well.
In the mirror, what did you...
I saw my sister Carmen. Is she okay? And Silvio, where is he now? Why would I be looking for him on Anaraios?
I do not have the answers to those questions.
Then let's start with how I get the rest of my memories back.
The mirror is my oldest creation. It will only show that which it feels you are strong enough to witness, and I cannot force it to do.
Sable lifts her hand. Your bracelet pulses
Gotcha,
and
Quest 3?
thrums on your wrist.
Well, I tell you what sold me to Quest 3 was Batman Arkham. When that game got announced, I bought a headset just for that game. And I wasn't disappointed by any means. I mean, that game is good. It is real good. Camouflage, the same studio that did the Iron Man game on VR, did that one.
I have given you the
So,
ability to
and it's,
access my
to me,
mirror
man,
through
honestly,
any in the living world.
unless you just got money to spare or a blow, I wouldn't recommend it, because honestly, it's not... I don't do VR enough to really justify it, but Batman Arkham being one of my favorite series and that being my favorite superhero, I did it on the account of that. But to be honest, since I beat that game, I hadn't even touched my VR headset. So with that being said, the only thing that's gonna make me pick it back up is the Deadpool game. But in most cases, yeah, I get it, bro. You know, it definitely wouldn't be worth it just for that, unless you're like just an enthusiast for that particular game or that particular character.
You have grim work to do.
You awaken on your back, lying prone on a wood floor.
Indeed. And your patron was kind enough to deposit us at the bar.
Not that kind. I have a splitting headache.
Be thankful you're alive. That was... well, suffice to say...
She's not a god. She's not even a she.
What do you know about it?
More than you.
Oh, is that so?
Marco?
Before you met me, before I was a sailor.
Remind me...
The noble house that Lord Regent Eden fought alongside to overthrow the Empire. Then their patriarch turned tyrant.
That's only half the story. Ballastar Fenice. He was...
I'll bet you did.
Man, I know that's right. At least Rise of Hydra. At least Rise of Hydra. Motive, that's making Iron Man, you know, their team helped on Battlefield 6. So now that Battlefield 6 is releasing, I feel like that's going to clear up a lot of the Motive devs to, you know, really put in work on the Iron Man game to get it to the point to at least give us a trailer. So I think that's doable to see it at Tokyo Game Show, or worst case scenario at the Game Awards in December.
Marco shoots Emil a piercing.
Ash, you should know.
That's an awfully
Because I'm sure the whole team of devs from Motive didn't work on Battlefield. They probably split it up. So many devs worked on Battlefield, and then so many devs was still working on the Iron Man game.
It's not an excuse.
But so much has gotten canceled, man. Like the standalone Black Panther game that EA was supposed to be doing. One of the devs, Jarice Diangana, who was working on that game, I saw him, met up with him back in December for the Game Awards last year. And of course, that was before the announcement came that the game was canceled. But he was super, super excited, man. And I felt like that would have been something special, but the plug got pulled on that. And then, of course, the plug got pulled on the Wonder Woman game. So, you know,
don't speak about things you don't understand.
That's another superhero game I was looking forward to, but you know, now we're down to just Rise of Hydra, Iron Man, and then the Blade game.
Then don't paper over a war
Which
with a
I think the
god
release date for the Blade game, they're saying is at least 2027. So it's going to be quite a bit of wait for that.
As a matter of fact, where are your amnesty papers? Did you earn your freedom? Or did you flee justice like half the rest of Fenice's force?
I paid enough.
Marco lifts his metal arm with a scowl.
Why are you telling us all this?
Because I've seen where trusting one of those things can... They're not gods. They're monsters. Old and hungry. You can be their meat, or the bread that ferries it. But either way, you'll end up in the maw.
I don't like this any more than you do. And
Absolutely, man. Hey, have a good night, bro. I ain't going to be on much longer myself. Sure, what's up, man?
Right.
A black-feathered raven sits...
Yeah, I did see that Marvel Zombies trailer, man. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that. Now, oh, what about Eyes of Wakanda? Did you see that? Honestly, Eyes of Wakanda, man, was beautiful. I loved it.
No!
I knew you could talk. Thank the gods. Thought I was going mad. I don't suppose you care to demonstrate?
Nay, fool, my voice is for your ears and your ears alone.
Why?
Yeah, check it out. It's short. It's only 4 episodes at about 30 minutes apiece. So, you know, I binged it. I watched all in one setting on one of my off days, and it's good, man. Beautifully done, and it ties into the MCU. Sure thing, no problem, man. Yeah, Spider-Man, brand new day,
It's got a
man.
bird
It's
brain,
in
but
process.
Raven digresses.
You mean that weird...
Twas a byproduct of the magics which run.
And you gave it to me...
Oh, poor fools. Talk more next time, perhaps.
Dark smoke pours from its collar.
I'm starting to wonder if accepting gifts from you...
Choose or choose not.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Definitely finished both of those as well. Which Punisher season 2 I'd already seen long before, but Daredevil Born Again season 1, man, you'll enjoy that too. All right, man. Have a good night, bro.
Ash. Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
Here we go again.
Yes?
Need something?
All right, chat. Finna get ready to bounce. Appreciate you for tuning in to the Deeper Level. Again, I'm your host, Deeper Depths. And I will see you all on the next stream. Peace.